Okay, this is the underside of a Breting 14 receiver that I've been asked to provide some information on. Basically, I'm working on this, trying to restore it, and I've pretty much got it working. But there's another guy on the other side of the country that hangs out in the same antique radio forum that I do, that apparently has one of these on the bench that he's having some problems with. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show what the stage gains are for the IF stages in this receiver, so he can get a better idea of what he's supposed to be expecting from this. Okay, just to show you what my setup is. Okay, this is the receiver itself that's pictured there. I have a signal generator that's tuned to 432 kilohertz, and it's got a 400 hertz modulated tone, and there's the attenuator controls there. Now I've also got a Ballantine AC voltmeter. It's measuring a little bit of the hum from the receiver as we speak, which is why you see that needle moving just a little bit there off zero. It's a very sensitive meter, so it'll give a pretty good relative indication of what the stage gain is between the stages when I'm measuring them. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to inject a signal into the receiver, starting at the very last IF stage, and see what the stage gain is supposed to be at the various points, so the individual who needs assistance can derive hopefully some useful information from that. Anyway, without further ado, what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn the volume up all the way. Okay, so we've got a signal going through the radio. This is at 0 dB from my generator. Okay, the volume's turned up all the way. Okay, what I'm going to do now is move it's at the plate of the 6L7 on the schematic there. What I'm going to do is move the signal generator output to the grid of that tube. What I'm going to do there. Okay. Okay, I have to turn that thing way down. Okay, what we've got the signal generator on, it's minus 37 dB. So it's got a considerable amount of gain on the 6L7 tube. Okay, so now we're going to go back one to the 6K7, which is the first IF. We're on the second IF now, but I'm going to go on the first IF. Okay, so we'll do the plate of the first IF, pin 3 of 6K7. Hold on just a moment here. Okay, that's B5. Okay, that's this one here. Ooh, that's buried a little bit, isn't it? Okay, so what we're going to do there, hopefully, is find the correct. It's a little bit lower. Okay, that's what the signal, I'm getting that with the signal generator. It's approximately minus 29 dB. Okay, so that's at the plate of pin 3, which is the 6K7 pin 3. So what I'm going to do now is put it on the grid of pin 3. Come on. Come on, you bastard. There we go. Okay. Okay, what we got it on now, it's approximately minus 41 dB on the signal generator now, so there's quite a bit of gain there. Alright, so we will then put it on pin 3 of the first detector. Okay, which one is that? V4. Okay, so we put it on pin 3, V4 there. Okay. Okay. So now it's down. This is the plate of V4, or the plate of the 6J7 first detector, which is actually the mixer. Okay. So, okay, now we're going to put it on the grid of that tube, grid of the mixer. And it's about, at that time, it's about 21, or excuse me, minus 24 dB on the signal generator. Okay, now we're going to put this on the grid of the mixer. Okay, so now what we're doing, okay, so now it's about minus 48 dB. Okay, so from the mixer grid to the audio output, or from the mixer grid to the end of the IF chain, the gain is approximately minus 48 dB. The point that I'm trying to make here is that point I'm trying to make here is that the stage gain is significant. Now the problem that is being discussed is that apparently the 6L7 doesn't hardly have any gain at all, and I was just showing that what that particular stage gain is supposed to be initially, and then just moving back and back into the circuit to show the other respective stage gains. Your mileage may vary a little bit, but it should be somewhere close, fairly close to what we're getting here in terms of gain. And if you're not getting gain at all in one stage, or if you're even getting a loss, that's a serious problem. Now, the other thing that was mentioned as far as a problem goes is that the last IF in the chain, somehow you were trying to adjust the transformer to get it to resonate at 432 kilohertz, which is the IF frequency of this radio, and it wasn't working. It was stopping somewhere around 400 kilohertz. That's a serious problem. You're not going to get hardly any gain. It's going to be very, very low if you're not able to get resonance. If you're not able to peak the transformer, there's something seriously wrong. So that's what you should concentrate on first. Good luck. I hope you fix the problem.